Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the first episode of Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Holy crap, are we doing this, guys? Are we freaking doing this? Oh my god. Yo, Remix, what's going on? Shadow, how's it going up here? Welcome. Oh my god, Shadow, have you ever seen people play this game? This game is literally ridiculous and everything, but still, oh my god. Yo, Nagito, what's going on? Oh my god, it's been a while? Dude, Shadow, I know, but at the same time, dude, it's so great to see you up in here. Happy Saturday, hope you guys' weekends are going really good so far. I was actually over the Michigan football game and stuff like that, so if anything, like, dude, seriously, getting back to, like, actually seeing, like, football games and stuff has been really fun for sure. Feels like life is getting back to a little bit of normalcy or some of that, but still. This game, though, this game is anything but normal, guys. So if anything, like, we're in for a little bit of a ride with this one, just because. But yeah, no, seriously. For those of you guys who've seen Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and PewDiePie play it before, you know exactly how crazy this thing gets and whatnot. So if anything, we'll see exactly how we survive this one for the rest of tonight and stuff. But the fact that we actually are starting this one, oh my god, it's gonna be so freaking cool to actually like tear into this one, but still. Doki Doki is not Okie Doki. Remix, let's freaking go, dude. Oh my god. No, you're right. No, seriously. Doki Doki is not Okie Doki. Oh my god. Yo, Joseph, what's going on, dude? Oh my god. Are we freaking going back to the literature club tonight, guys? Yes, we are, damn it. Oh my god. And don't forget about 8-Bit Ryan. Dude, yeah, he played this game for sure, too. Like, oh my god. So many, like, big name YouTubers have seen the horror. What, should I even say horror, or should I just say, like, no, dude. This game is very cute. It's wonderful. Like, it's very, like, pink and fluffy and stuff, and it's just absolutely amazing. And you get to, like, play a little bit of a dating simulator type of thing where you, like, hang out with all the best girls and stuff. It's awesome, dude. But no, Shadow, you joined your school tennis team? That's so freaking cool, dude. We're about to join the school's literature team, club thing. But no, seriously, oh my god. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? We're just reading books and stuff. Like, for real. If I could ever hang out with a bunch of ladies that are, like, as nice as these ladies, and just kind of, like, reading books all day and just chilling for the most part after school and stuff, should be pretty good to just do that and just not have any problems, right? Sayuri is best girl. Change my mind. I can't change. No, Shadow, just Monica. Just Monica is the best girl. I will change your minds eventually. I'll have my own mind changed. Why? Because that just happens in this game. It just does, like, for real. But still, oh my god. Are we freaking doing this? Like, oh my god, this is gonna be crazy. It was back, like, the first video that actually, like, came out on my channel and stuff was actually starting to play the game, but I never finished it. This time is different. We're gonna actually finish this game and stuff, but still. I'm more of a Yuri guy myself. I feel that, Joseph. I feel that. Yuri is awesome, dude, seriously. There's some of the best moments with Yuri in this game when you actually play through it. But what has changed? I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright, you guys, we're getting up to that time again. Grab a bowl of popcorn, maybe a bag of chips, maybe some tea, some coffee to whatever takes your fancy. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. As we introduce to you your host from the evil, deepest, darkest depths of the Literature Club, Danger Doug. What is going on, everybody? Dude, seriously, oh my god, are we freaking playing this game? It's gonna be crazy, dude, seriously. No, for real. I've not actually opened this up, like, at all. This is the first time that I'm ever, like, opening this up, like, in my Nintendo Switch and stuff. I got it all downloaded and everything's all set and ready to go. This is the first time we're seeing, like, literally anything of it. Or rather, I am and all the crazy stuff, but still. Yes, this is gonna be insane. And for those of you guys who are easily triggered by a couple of different subjects, including self-harm, suicide, the whole bit and stuff, it might not be the best playthrough to watch and everything. But it's one of those things that I cannot ignore because it's amazing and stuff, and yeah, no, we just absolutely have to play this through because every YouTuber has a rite of passage like this one. Yo, Ryan Reaper, what's going on, dude? Doki Doki Literature Club tonight. Holy shit, dude, what are we gonna do with this game? Oh my god. Let me see. Doki Doki is Japanese, for heart beating quickly, usually anticipation or excitement. Right. No, Nagito, you got that one for sure. Okay, so let's turn down the music a little bit and actually open up the application, see exactly what happens with this one. This is the first time I've ever like opened it, so if anything, this is what we're gonna see like as soon as you open it up and stuff. So let's freaking do this thing, guys. 9:15, let's get into the game. Okay, dude. Now I played through the original a couple of times, but I've not played through the plus version. This is the extended version that came out in June of 2021 this year. So if anything, yeah, no, crazy. All characters in this game are over the age of 18, really? Really? So every single one of the girls is over 18, huh? Oh, okay. I wonder what kind of warning that actually has to be there or something like that. Okay. Story time, guys. This game is not suitable for children and for those who are easily disturbed. They put this specifically in the beginning of the game to make sure that you guys know what you can expect with all the craziness that's about to ensue. But yes, we are about to embark on some of the craziest shit that we've ever seen in this entire channel. But yes, yo, Brad, what's going on, dude? Yeah, no, seriously, it's not for the faint of heart, and if you guys, are easily disturbed by a bunch of different stuff, it may not be for you, so that being said, let's freaking do this, guys. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience from this game. Well, yes, of course. Would you like to review the detailed content warnings which contain spoilers? No. Alternatively, in-game content warnings can be enabled the settings menu at any time. No, absolutely not. I do not want to know about anything that is coming up, whether anything is changed or anything with the writing and stuff. I don't want to know jack shit before actually playing this game. More than I already know about playing the original game back in 2017 and stuff, but still. Yo, right now, dude. We gotta see exactly what this game looks like or what has changed, like, ever since the original and stuff. I don't think too much has changed, but I think you got a lot of, like, extra content you possibly unlocked or whatever, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out for sure. Anyone heard of parody songs about this game? Oh my god, Ryan, there's so many. Alright, let's freaking do this one. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have also noted the game's age rating in your region, okay? And you consent to do, or to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Yes! I want to be disturbed. I want to be disturbed as much as I possibly can. How can you possibly be disturbed by girls that look this cute? Dude, seriously! Oh my god! No! It's cute, and it's fluffy, and it's awesome! Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Holy shit, dude. You've got to play this game. Okay, so, since this is entirely new, we have absolutely no idea what the shit is going on. Let's go into a new game! And for all of you wonderful peoples out there, we are playing this on the Nintendo Switch version for Nintendo Switch Saturdays. So if anything, this is the version that we've actually chosen for this one. And yes, no, seriously, please enter your name. Only use letters, hyphens, and apostrophes. I suppose for this one, since we'll be kind of cute and stuff, let's just do Doug. That's it. Just very, very, very simple. Nothing really too crazy. I'm just Doug. Hi, how's it going? Ladies. All the best stuff up in here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go since I have depression. Shadow, it may not necessarily be the best type of game and whatnot. I mean, I know the beginning parts are okay, but it's about to get a little bit wild, for sure. But maybe not necessarily in the first couple hours, but yeah, it might not be the best game for you. Just because and stuff, but so, oh my god. This is gonna be crazy. Okay, sometimes the pretty ones are deadly ones. Oh my god, Ryan, I swear to god. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air. She's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw onto herself. Really? That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend that you never see yourself making today, but it's just the kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Right. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently and get tired of waiting up. Right. Dude, best girl, right, Shadow? Best girl. Oh my god. But if she's gonna be chasing after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you, Sayori.
Oh, if you say that like we were just thinking about ignoring me or something. That's mean, Doug.
I don't want to be mean to her right off the bat. Yo, Callie Warrior, what's going on with this one? Oh, we're done. Yo, Callie, we're finally playing Doki Doki Literature Club on stream. This is gonna be insane. I'm glad that you guys are all here for this one. Oh my god. Wait, honey? Oh my god. Ooh, the voices? Yo, Ryan, I'm gonna try my best to like do a couple of different impersonations, but still. I should give Yuri a man voice or something like that, like, hi, I'm Yuri. No, stop. But still, danger is that. Dude, Shadow, it's Sayuri. Holy shit, dude. Well, if a couple of people stare at you acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're, you know, a couple or something.
Oh, fine, I guess. But you did wait for me after all. I'll take it. I mean, I guess you don't have it in you to be even more mean than even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayuri. Whatever you say. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their way to their daily commute.
Oh, by the way, Doug, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either, so how about the nap club? We can take naps after school or something like that.
No, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? Did I tell you I'd join? I'm sure it's possible I did at one point in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go on with whatever that she's going on about. See, Sayuri likes to worry a little bit too much about me, when I'm perfectly content with getting on just by average while spending my free time on games and anime. Best time ever, dude, seriously. See, I know what I'm talking about, or some of that, but still.
Well, I was talking about how I'm worried that you don't learn how to socialize or any skills.
Skills before college. Skills before college, like socializing or something like that. Might be important, but games and anime are even more important. I was talking about you and Callie, but maybe I'm getting over my head. Oh my god. Dude.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world or something like that. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright, fine. I'll look at a few clubs if that's what makes you happy, I suppose. No promises though, Sayuri.
Will you at least promise me that you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I can promise you that.
Yay! Oh my god, that's so cool!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I don't know. More than that, I'm surprised to even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate over everything that's inside of her head. Dude, she's a sweetheart. I freaking love Sayuri. Dude, seriously. How can you not like Sayuri? I swear to god. The school days is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I even knew it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Antisocial club. Yo, Ryan, dude, seriously. Oh my god. Antisocial club. Best club ever. Oh my god. Clubs? ... Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Alright. There you go. Best club ever. Oh my god.
Hello?
Sayuri? What's going on, girl? Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one who's left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
Well, you don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. You do know that, right?
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Know what? What is it?
Well, that you could maybe possibly come to my club.
Sayuri?
Yeah?
There is no way that I'm gonna join your club.
Oh, meanie.
Sayuri's vice president of the Literature Club. Ooh, there you go. Ooh, Danger, I got a job today. Yo, Ryan, that's awesome, dude. Seriously, congratulations on the new job and everything. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature, of course, but okay. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club, I guess. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less so. Yeah, I'm gonna join the anime club.
Oh, come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
I kind of told the club, yesterday that I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki, made cupcakes and everything.
Don't go make promises that you can't keep, Sayuri. I can't tell whether or not Sayuri is really that much of an airhead, or if she just is so cunning as to if I won't plan this out. We all know that she wanted to plan this out and stuff, and she wanted me in there just because she likes me and stuff like that, but still. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay.
Yay! Let's go!
Right, Sayuri, right. And thus today marks the day that I sold my soul for a cupcake. Iconic line. Iconic line. Oh my god, dude, seriously. This is gonna be your undoing me. I swear to god. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Oh, everyone! The new member is here!
I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room.
Oh, welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayuri's always saying nice things about you. Oh, seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere, Sayuri. Ah, Doug, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All worlds escape me. No, all words escape me in this situation, including worlds. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why, yes, thank you. I now have an automatic harem. No, stop.
What are you looking at? I mean, if you want to say something, then just say it.
Sorry?
Natsuki?
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one that I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Okay. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayuri.
Oh, you can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayuri says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki. She's always full of energy, too. And this is Yuri, the smartest girl in the club.
Okay.
Oh, don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet you both. Still.
It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Oh yeah, that's right. It's great to see you again, Doug.
Monica smiles sweetly. Oh, of course. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Yeah. Nice to see you, Monica. I'm just kidding. Monica is my girl, dude. Seriously. Oh my god. If we have, like, votes about who everybody's best girl is, Monica's my best girl. I know. But still. There's a reason for that.
Come sit down, Doug. We made room for you at the table. So you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Oh, hey, I made them. I'll go get them. Meh. Sorry. I got a little too excited, I guess.
Then how about I make us some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing with little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Super freaking cute!
Oh, so cute!
Please make Monica sassy. Dude, Ryan, I probably actually could make her a little bit sassy or some of that, but still.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry up and take one.
Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica, and then I follow.
Oh my, it's delicious!
Sayuri talks with her mouth full, and Sayuri managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't but help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The verdict? The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. She totally did, dude. Seriously. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sayuri said.
Well, yeah, well, maybe.
Yo, Rentaro, what's going on, dude? How you doing here tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everything going, Rentaro, you ultimate survivor? Let's freaking get this one up in here.
But not for, you know, you, dummy. I mean, for everybody in the club.
All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying the tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before settling down in the teapot next to the cup tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Oh, don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess?
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you, of course. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away. Oh, come on, Monica. Do you have to actually give her some shit? She's just trying to help and liven the atmosphere up a little bit. I'm not human. Happy birthday. Dude, let's freaking go, dude. I've been busy with planning my birthday party, which is on Monday, which is my actual birthday was yesterday, though. Dude, happy birthday up in the air to this one, dude. Seriously. Rentaro. Hope it was a wonderful one and you have a wonderful weekend up in here, too, dude. Seriously. Get all the freaking cake. Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant, that, you know...
I believe you, Yuri. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me necessarily, but I at least enjoy tea from time to time.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
Well, I was promised cupcakes, so that was about it. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayuri, but, well, I haven't joined any clubs just yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so, you know.
Oh, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed or anything. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everybody.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? I mean, you could probably be the board member of any of the major clubs if you really wanted to. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? What is this?
Well, you know, To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. You know how it is. It feels like nothing but arguing about like the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events and stuff. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and just make something special out of it, if you know. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream, of course.
Monika's a really great leader. I love her.
Yuri almost also nods in agreement. Ah. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. I wouldn't think that one of the most popular, best-looking girls in the entire school could probably like draw a lot of people to the club. Monika, what's going on? Must be hard to start a new club from scratch, right?
Well, yeah, you could put it that way, I guess. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, I guess. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature or something. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both, fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important, I guess. I'm confident that we can actually really grow this club before we graduate, okay? Right, everybody?
Yeah! Oh my god, yeah! We will do our best.
Yeah, you know it.
Everybody enthusiastically agrees. Okay. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard to find all of these three. Maybe that's just why they're all so delighted by the idea of new member joining. Probably like trying to get just any new members really, but still. Me, a boy, joining like with all these girls? Dude, seriously. Danger, you gotta get going, but have fun with the game and tune next time. Yo, Ryan, dude, seriously, thank you so much for stopping by for a little bit, dude, seriously, I'm ready to done. Yo, Tacky, what's going on? 4 hot girls, same room. I like this game. Dude, Tacky, this game is wonderful. I love it, dude. I really don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature, I suppose.
So, Doug, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Oh, well, about that. Well, about reading and stuff. There's a little thing about that. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering this question. Manga! I love reading manga! I muttered quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Wait,
Did somebody say manga?
Huh? I like manga.
but she looks like she wants to say something, but she's keeping quiet. She's keeping quiet. Does manga count? It totally counts. Oh my god. Not much of a reader then, I guess. Well, I mean that could change, kinda. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Aw, dude, she's seriously like so let down because of that. But no, Natsuki's like, what? Manga? Where? I like manga. But no, for real, dude, seriously, it's crazy. I accidentally clicked a different video. Hey, dude, let's go. What about you, Yuri?
Oh, well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds and such. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive too, so...
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books and not people. Dude, Yuri is wonderful too, dude. Seriously, for all of you guys who like really love Yuri, dude, seriously, she is wonderful as well. Oh my god. Joseph, Yuri's best girl. Oh my god, she is wonderful too. Oh my god.
But you know, I like a lot of things, I guess. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I mean, anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror books lately and stuff, you know?
Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp at something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might be having a conversation with the rock. Might as well be having the conversation with the rock. Rantaro, Yuri always makes me want to have tea and use a teacup. Dude, seriously, oh my god, no, seriously, oh my god. We have got to get a new tea set over in my house and stuff like that, but then, like, really, really good ones are, like, super freaking expensive and stuff, but still. I think I'm gonna watch the VOD since I watched this game, but I'm doing other stuff. Bye, Doug. Dude, Tacky, thank you so much for watching. Dude, seriously. Even for stopping by for 5 minutes to say hi. Dude, seriously. Glad to have you up in here, dude. And have a great weekend for sure.
Oh, really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For somebody as gentle as you.
Oh, you could say that. But, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way that you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Aw, I hate horror.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, I just,
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Yes, manga. Let's talk about manga, actually.
Oh, never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Well, what? What gives you that idea? Well, you left a scrap paper behind the last club meeting, so... It looked like you were working on a poem called, No! Don't say it aloud! Give that back!
Oh, fine. Did I hit a nerve there? Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayuri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders.
Oh, I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems? That's amazing, actually.
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I actually think that's really impressive. Why don't you share them sometime or something with me?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them or anything. I'm not a very confident writer myself just yet, so...
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes a lot more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers and exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even your deepest reaches of your heart, so...
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri, by chance? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh my god, you're done. I have a flower tea set. It's glass I rarely ever use it. Got it from Bachelor Party. Oh, it's called Bachelor Party. Oh, gotcha. Oh, that's cool, dude. They let us have some of the teacups and teapots. Or, dude. Oh, they did? No, that's awesome, especially when you can actually, like, get this ones here and there, from, like, a bachelorette party and stuff. No, seriously, they actually put, together some really good, like, gift packages and stuff for the girls and stuff, but still.
Aw, I wanted to read everybody's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own, okay, guys? The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other, just because. That way, everybody's even, right?
Yay! Let's do it!
Sayuri, I swear to God! Yo, James the Elite, what's going on, dude? Oh my god. Yo, James, can you believe it? We're finally playing this game, and why am I all fuzzy? There we go. Dude, James, what's going on? How's your weekend going over here so far? Happy Saturday, dude. I watched a lot of YouTubers play this. This is a rite of passage for every YouTuber, seriously. If you're gonna call yourself a YouTuber, you should probably put in your schedule that you should play this game. Just for the reactions and shit, just because and stuff, but still. Yo, James, how's it going, dude? Seriously, oh my god, the weekend is freaking on us. Oh my god, dude. This is gonna be crazy when we actually go through it, but still. We're still in the cutesy, like, beginning parts of this game and stuff. We haven't gotten to the craziness just yet, but still, I'll write it up.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club, you know? Isn't that right, Doug?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's just still one problem.
Oh? What's that?
now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never really said that I would join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I have never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, have I seriously just disappointed all these girls? No! I lost my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Dude, I cannot, literally, say no to these ladies. Why would you ever, say no? Especially when you have, 4 of the hottest girls in school in a single club, and you, the one guy who... This is the thing. This is the problem, but still. Do I most likely bribe my dog to wear a pink cowboy hat? Do it. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
I'm sorry, I thought... Doug?
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poetry is the price that I need to pay in order to spend each and every single day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I will join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up and stuff.
Yay! I'm so happy!
Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super uber pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everybody. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. We have a new member. Everybody remember tonight's assignments? Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Doug, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah, about that. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Well, I gotta think that she knows that I'm probably gonna be a mediocre writer, right out of the gate and stuff. Nobody is all that good at writing as soon as you start. But still, I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Doug, since we're already here, do you want me to walk home together?
That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed late after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Yo, Toru, dating sim time. Oh my god, this is gonna be a crazy experience up in here, people. Dude, seriously, Toru, what's going on? How's your weekend going up in here so far? With that, the 2 of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending each and every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll even have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls, maybe later. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me, hopefully. And I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. I got Ball for Genshin Impact and Slice People Apart. Dude, freaking awesome, dude. Seriously, oh my god. I need to get more into Genshin Impact and stuff. I've never actually taken that plunge just yet. Sorry for not staying too long, but I gotta go. Dude, rent hard, no worries whatsoever. Happy Saturday, dude. No, Saturdays are my days to chill and just play through visual novels with all of you guys and all of this stuff, but still. It's time to write a poem. Pick the words that you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, here we go. Dude, seriously. All right, now each of the girls favors certain words and stuff. I wonder exactly where we want to tailor this experience to. So if anything, we should probably think about this one. Sunset. Let's see, what other like words should I actually use? Sunset was first, and then let's do... I could join your world once you get to level 16 and carry through the entire game by shouting all the enemies in your game. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Climax. Extraordinary. Let's see. What about these ones? Not unstable. Determination. Let me see. I'm just picking like ones and just like screw it. Like whatever happens, happens and stuff. Not suicide. Not suicide. Promise. Let me see. What else we got over here? Awesome. Let me see. Love. Email. Just because. Love. Kiss. There you go. Games. Games. Party. Beauty. Adventure. Let me see. What do we got over here? Adventure memories. There you go. That makes sense. Horror analysis special. Vacation. Let me see. Boom. Of course Natsuki's gonna like that one, but still. Agonizing. No, actually, let's do pleasure. Boom. Marriage. Pleasure, then marriage. Okay, after image. No. Passion. Let me see. Eternity. Defeat. No, I'm just kidding. Vitality. Heaven sent. Dude, let's go. Let me see. Romance. Something tells me that Sayuri's probably gonna favor us, like, after all that stuff, but you never know. Yuri might actually like our stuff a little bit more so.
Hi again, Doug. Glad to see that you didn't run away on us.
No, don't worry about that one. This might be a little bit strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was last to come in, so everybody else is already here hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Doug. I hope this isn't too overwhelming or of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature even though you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and just hang out or what. But if you don't take this shit seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for somebody who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Ooh, damn, Monica, damn. Oh my god. Yo, Tom, what's going on, dude? Oh my god, welcome. Dude, Tom, have you ever, like, seen this game or played this game? This game is insane, dude. Seriously, oh my god. But no, seriously, over here on happy Saturday. How's your weekend going here so far? We've got like crazy things coming up over here tonight. I'm very, very sure, but still, we're only like a little bit into the game and it's still in the cutesy beginning type of chapters and stuff, but still, Monica slapping down Natsuki for her manga collection. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga's literature?
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Oh, don't worry, guys. Doug always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Helps me with busy work even without asking. You know, like cooking and clean my room. Oh, how dependable.
Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once, just because of all the bullshit around.
Oh, is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little bit jealous, too. How come? I mean, you and Doug could become good friends, too, right?
Sayuri? Manga is literature! Of course it is, Tor, of course. Little under the weather, but hanging in there, no worries. I got you on that one time for sure. No, this morning I woke up and it was just like, okay, I have no idea like why this was or something like that, but I had a monster headache and stuff and I felt like very, very groggy, but still. I feel you on that one, dude, I feel you. Hope tomorrow morning's a little bit better, but still. If we're gonna talk for like 4 hours and stuff, like seriously, don't want that groggy feeling in the morning or anything like that. But that's why we have coffee. Still, I'm actually glad I have a full cup for this episode, but still. As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation that she has put me into.
Yuri even brought you something, today, you know. Well, wait, Sayori.
Me? You brought something in for me?
Not really. Oh, don't be shy. It's really, nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a really big deal, and it's not. Ugh, what do I do? Sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess it means it's up to me to rescue this situation, okay?
Hey, don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise, of course. It'll make me happy no matter what, Yuri. I got you.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, it won't even make a big deal if you don't want it to be a big deal.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out or anything, so I picked out a book and I thought that you might enjoy this, so enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks that I will like, despite me not reading much.
Dude, Yuri is amazing. Oh my god, I freaking love Yuri. Oh my god. But no, each one of these girls is like a best girl in their own right. I swear to god. Yeah, it's gonna deal with a major headache, won't go away, and otherwise systems may be changing. Yeah, no, if there's any like time to like take a nap and stuff, today was the day to actually do that. Like seriously. Like right after I got back from the Michigan football game, I passed out for like an hour and a half and stuff. It was glorious, but still. Gotta take a nap every once in a while on the weekends and stuff, but still.
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
I enthusiastically take the book.
You can read it at your own pace if you want. I'll look forward to hearing what you think, of course.
Now that everybody's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club or something, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance, of course. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Okay, everybody seems to be breaking off into their own separate activities.
Oh man. It looks like no one wanted to be bothered today.
I slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book that Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little bit too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now, actually. I close my eyes and end up listening on Sayuri's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
What do you mean? Well, we can't give up, Sayuri. The festival's our chance to show everybody what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everybody. Something that speaks to their creative minds. I don't know about that. Does that solve the problem, though? What do you mean?
That classroom scene looks like my 5th grade class room eons ago. No, seriously, like they actually did very, very like good with like recreating like classrooms and stuff in this particular setting and stuff, but still, total Japanese classroom for sure, but still, I think it's also designed to like look a lot like American classrooms too, so like everybody, no matter what like country you're from, can identify with the situation in such a way, but still, I'm worried about.
Well, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So, more importantly, to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? After they come out, we can do things like speak to their creative minds.
What is this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's very rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Huh? That is a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
Oh, what kind?
Well, I guess we could...
Cupcakes!
Yeah, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that, of course.
Oh yeah, you're right!
Natsuki always makes the best cupcakes! That works out perfectly! Well, that's why you suggested it, right? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy! Cupcakes it is then! I'm hungry! Anyway, we still need to work out the details in the event itself, right?
Monica, I swear to God, dude, seriously. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life just naturally. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about certain things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes just at least once. Hi! Hi! Okay, you're right there! Oh shit, was I like falling asleep on the desk or something and now you're waking me up now? I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair.
Sorry about that. Wait.
Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like this. This isn't the napping club.
Does their school have a napping club? I actually am really seriously asking this question now.
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Probably streaming and gaming and watching anime and stuff.
Now that you're in the club, you're just gonna have less time for anime, you know? How do you know what I do at night? I swear to God. You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that aloud, Sayori. My God. How does she know what I usually do at night? I swear to God. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. Oh, of course she overheard this one.
It's true though.
Yeah. Joseph freaking called out. What do you usually do late at night, like staying up late? Watching anime and playing games and streaming and stuff? Yeah, I know. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That is a problem. What about you? What do you do late at night? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every single day, aren't you?
Well, not every day.
That's not very convincing, Sayori. Damn it, Sayori, stop calling me out for making lewd anime games. Oh my God, hold up. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
Oh, that's, it's a secret.
I knew it.
Aw, come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Don't you know the jig is up with this one? Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. I mean, look, your hair's sticking out all around here and stuff. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair and try to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this, don't you?
My hair's just really hard to get right.
I'm not gonna fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe the stain off with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about that because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. I mean, come on, this is like basic stuff. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend? Doug, you are crossing the line here, my man. Dude, seriously.
That is super mean.
Doug, seriously, don't be an asshole. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you will change your mind. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
This is so funny.
What is so funny, Sayuri?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
Huh? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? It's like right there. Right next to your boobs! I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Why? Because reasons. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I first bought it.
Well, if you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed it sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Don't say that aloud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayuri's blazer buttoned up like that? I would not be trusted buttoning a female friend's shirt, especially in a chest region. Dude, Toru, I swear to God.
Oh, but it's so stuffy. It's not even worth it at all.
Sayuri hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Aww.
That's so much better.
Sayuri puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? Really? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Dude, Sayuri wants to be your girlfriend. Dude, seriously, she wants to get a relationship with you, Doug. Seriously, how do you not know this?
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Ugh, jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little bit earlier. At least you can do that.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we were really better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so.
So maybe you should just come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayuri. Oh, come on, Doug, seriously. If she's offering or some of that, dude, seriously, hear her out or something at least.
Oh, but I was joking that time.
No, you weren't, Sayuri. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. No girl asks you to wake her up if she's not, like... Still. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems that we wrote now?
Yay! Doug, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. Doug, you read yours last night. You wrote yours last night. How could you not? Like, same with this one. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayuri trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah? My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find so much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everybody's ready, why don't you find somebody to share your poem with?
Oh, I can't wait!
Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn up from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit.
Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags for their poems. I do the same myself.
Well, this is gonna be interesting. Dude. Who should I show my poem to first? Oh my god. And again, choices also do matter in this game, so if you were not wondering about this one, dude, seriously, this is gonna be crazy to try to figure out this one, but no, for real. Okay, I wanted to actually like get this one out too, because I'm like, okay, how do you do that? Okay. Alright, got it. Okay. Who do you pick? I'm gonna pick Sayori because she is wonderful. I'm definitely most comfortable with sharing it with Sayori first. She is my good friend after all, so if anything, she probably won't judge me as harshly.
Oh my goodness! This is so good, Doug!
Huh?
I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori? You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all, nor should any of us pretend that I am. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Well, jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this, maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you just don't like it, or that just because I wrote it that you're actually giving me this thing?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, though, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem.
It's a Doug poem.
Well, yes, of course, but oh my god.
That makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of that you're really, a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, yeah, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean that I'll break my promise or anything.
See? It's like I said before, Doug. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something only really good people do.
Thank you, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here, but then again, I can't deny that she's a part of the reason why I joined in the first place. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure that you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! So now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Okay, Sayori, what'd you actually write with this one? Dear sunshine, the way that you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleep from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That's surprisingly actually really good. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this?
No, just a little bit, maybe.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least make me feel a little bit better. Makes me feel a little bit better by myself. Dude, Doug, you're an asshole. Seriously, her poem was good, dude. Even if it was written this morning.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put this? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially the last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you relate to school?
Well, it's bad to skip breakfast, so I get really cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing that, I guess. And anyway, thank you for showing me, Sayori.
This is so much fun! Monica's the best!
Yeah.
Next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it next time. Okay. Who should I show my poem to next? You know what? Let's save Yuri for last. Let's go with Natsuki.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you, I guess.
That is a little blunt, Natsuki.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions in me.
So basically it's not cute enough to your tastes.
Do you want to get smacked?
I will pass.
Ugh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it or anything.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Oh my god. That last couple of lines is really concerning, Natsuki. Are you okay?
Well, I mean, yeah, about that. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
NCT, hey Doug, and finally waked your stream time. Greetings from Germany. Yo, dude, what's going on, dude? Welcome, and all the way from Germany. Dude, seriously, oh my god, dude, seriously. Now, if you're calling all the way from Germany, it's gotta be very early in the morning, so for all intents and purposes, dude, seriously, thank you so much for joining us at your time and everything, but no, seriously, we're playing to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus finally on this chapter, our channel, which is amazing. But no, seriously, welcome, and holy crap, dude, hope you have a wonderful weekend up in here so far. Dude, seriously, cheers to you, dude, seriously.
I told you weren't gonna like it.
I mean, I like it.
What? Just be honest, okay?
Yeah, it is 4 a.m. No, your time is probably like 4 a.m. and I'm like, unless you're seeing me over like breakfast or something like that, dude, seriously, I appreciate the crap out of you for being, like this, wonderful and actually like being here that early and stuff, but still, yeah, no, it would be 4 a.m. your time and everything. But, no, dude, you know, I actually met a couple people from Germany over the Michigan football game, earlier today and stuff, over here in Ann Arbor, Michigan stuff, but, yeah, they were from Munich and stuff. They were actually like, wondering why we don't serve beer in college, like football stadiums and stuff like that, but like, I don't know, it's like, it's different experiences here and there in this country and stuff like that, but there's a couple of college stadiums that actually serve it. But still, no, I met a couple of guys from Munich today and it was absolutely amazing and all the crazy stuff, but still, you meet all sorts of people in this world and everything, but no, the fact that we can actually like see people and actually like meet people from all different countries is amazing, but they made me really want to go visit Munich someday. Like, I actually got to make a point of this one for sure. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, just because everybody in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to just express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, you know? Like in this poem.
I found you through Persona since then I followed your videos, and you need to visit Munich in Oktoberfest. No, dude, they were talking it up like so much because, yeah, I mean, it's September right now, but October is gonna be coming up next month and stuff, and they were like, dude, seriously, gotta visit Munich in Oktoberfest when you actually get the chance to, just because it's gonna be coming up, and, I know, like, with all the, travel restrictions that are over here with all the different countries and trying to get it over to Europe and everything, it might be a little bit difficult at the time, but even though we may not necessarily go this year, in 2022, we might actually have to make a point of doing that. But still, they were talking it up for sure, and no, it was great to actually like have a good conversation with them for about 10 minutes and stuff, but still, gotta visit Munich at some point for sure, seriously.
Like in this poem, seeing everybody around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about that.
Yeah, yeah, no, if anything, I completely understand where you're coming from with this.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on
wordplay. Like I set it up for a rhyme at the end and then I made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into this than I even realized.
Ha, that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something at least while you were here. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. Okay. Don't really care how old everybody is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Interesting. She's an interesting character, Natsuki is, but still, like, oh my god. We're saving Yuri for last, so if anything, let's go over here to Monica and see what she thinks.
Hi, Doug. You having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things that we can do better, I'm always there listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I guess I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in with this one.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
Well, it's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry about that, Doug. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? That's sort of the barrier that we'll all have to learn how to get past soon.
I suppose that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. Makes me think of something that Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right?
I wouldn't be surprised if you had one of those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you might think. So I think that's the kind of vibe that I get when I'm reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
Well, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that somebody so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that was totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own, I guess.
Yo, Painless! What's going on, dude? How you doing here tonight? Welcome. Hello, everybody. Hello, Doug. Dude, Painless, how you doing here tonight? Yo, Painless, how's your week going over there so far? Welcome. Happy Saturday. Dude, Painless knows, since he's a horror game connoisseur, exactly how crazy this game is and how crazy it gets with this one, but still, oh my god. The name Sayori triggers Persona flashbacks? Oh my god, it does, doesn't it? Oh my god, this is crazy. No, I freaking love Persona and the entire series. We are eagerly anticipating the release of information for what we're going to be getting, probably nearing the PlayStation type of forum that they're going to be posting on the 9th, I believe, but still. We're going to see what we can actually get from that one, and I'm thinking they're actually going to be releasing Persona 4 Golden on Switch and several other different platforms for everybody to access it and everything, but still, oh my god. Yo, Courtney, what's going on? Oh my god, Courtney, are you ready for this game? It's crazy. Courtney, how's your weekend going so far? How's school going and everything? Welcome. Working away as usual. I played this game once. I don't think I could handle doing it again. It was too real. No, seriously, Painless. This game does get real because I knew people who were like this. Way back when I was going to school here and then high school, college and stuff, like seriously, it did get too real for me at some points because I'm like, I know somebody who's a Sayori, I know somebody who's a Natsuki, I know somebody who's a Monica as well, but still, it's crazy, but all those personality traits, like, and everything that the game does to break through the fourth wall and stuff throughout the playthrough, it's crazy, but still, oh my god. Dude. Wait. Oh shit. What did Monica say before?
Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either yourself.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot myself. It could take a little while before I feel comfortable doing this.
Oh, that's okay. I'd love to see you try new things, of course. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, of course, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way that everybody else wants you to write. I mean, it's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good myself, even though I'm the president of the Literature Club.
You sound pretty confident for somebody who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I'll always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. What does Monica have written over here? Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. I already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. This is deep, Monica. This is deep. See, I'm not a literature major myself, so if anything, I can't actually comment about how crazy deep this is and stuff, but I know for a fact that that's a well-written poem. I just can't describe it in the same kind of terms that they literature majors would be able to do so very effectively, but still.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
Well, that's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is a lot of poems that have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed aloud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one, though, Monica?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I have some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a little bit, too.
An epiphany, you say?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about the deep stuff, you know? That's because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everybody is better friends with each other, it might make sense then. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a certain point. But if you try to make it perfect, then you never make any progress. So just force yourself to get something down on paper and then tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? That's my advice for today. Yeah, it took a couple of weeks to get over what happened because it reminded me too much of the stuff that actually happened to know about. No, for real. Seriously. Yeah, I've had real shit happen and it's much. It's much, but yeah, no, seriously. I feel you in that one, dude. I feel you. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Last but not least, we have Yuri. Oh, we're, of course, we want to save one of the best ones for last. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
Oh, I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. I mean, this is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
Oh, I'm just making sure. I guess it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's bad. It's very bad, isn't it?
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. No idea what was really added. Oh my god, I'll be sweating watching you do this run. Dude, yeah, no, this is the Doki Doki Literature Club Plus run, so if anything, there might be like some added scenes and a couple of other different things, but I think like the main game was in terms of like start to finish is pretty much intact and stuff, but you might get some extra stuff that gets added like throughout and stuff, but no. I played the original game from start to finish, and I know kind of what happened, well, I know what happens, but I'm not exactly sure where they're gonna insert like new scenes or something like that, but still. This is gonna be crazy when we actually get down to it, but still. Hey, Doug, nice to join ya. Yo, dude, Entix, what is going on, dude? Happy Saturday. Dude, how's your weekend going so far? Hope it's a really good one, dude. But no, Entix. This game may be really cutesy towards the first couple of hours and stuff, but it gets really, really intense and crazy as it goes on, but still. This is not for the faint of heart, guys. If you've never played this game before, never seen it, do have to issue those warnings here and there way, way, way before, but still. What a nice relaxing game for anime weebs. Yes, until shit starts to hit the fan, but still, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes, and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I didn't really notice. What were you saying? I forget. I got lost in your eyes. No, stop.
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned how to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing, I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style that's separate from a topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both style and expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, if her demeanor like actually totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. I probably should change that. And she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. But there's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things, of course. I also hope that everybody in the Literature Club gives you valuable feedback as well. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Oh, yes, please do.
I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which in itself is kind of hilarious, but still. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh my god, Yuri, your handwriting is like so wonderful. Holy crap, Yuri. Oh my god. Ghost under the lights. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I like this one. I've always liked that one. That's a great one, actually.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
No, you don't. No, you don't. See, no, painless. This is a prime example of somebody that I know many someones in my real life and like experience that will literally like self-deprecate like with this one. Like, no, my handwriting is kind of shitty. I'm like, no, you're kidding yourself if you say, like, actually want to do this to yourself. No, what? I wasn't even thinking about that at all.
But it took you such a long time to read.
I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is really pretty.
Well, that's relief.
I also like the poem, like seriously. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all. Like, seriously, it was well thought out and everything. Probably the best one out of all for girls and stuff, but still.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Doug.
Really? Must have totally missed the point. Yeah, come on, Doug. Seriously, don't be that dense. Yeah, I now tell him to stop speaking poorly about my friend. No, right? It's like they. Oh my god. Like somebody who come up and be like, yeah, my artwork is really shitty. I'm like, no, it's not. Seriously, you're like A+ student. I swear to God, dude. People are too critical about themselves, really. Must have missed the point.
Well, I suppose you only did glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than just tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of a poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost.
Lingering her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of her past, and soon to be left with nothing.
Soon to be left with nothing? Yuri, what does that mean? That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. Hey, just so you know, Doug, I DM'd you something pretty funny on Twitter related to the Three Stooges. I saw you just tweet about them. Dude, seriously. There are some kids out there who don't even know who those guys are. And I'm like, are you freaking serious? Three Stooges, how can you not know who those guys are? That's literally American culture at its finest. But still, some kids don't even know who those guys are. And I'm like, really? You guys never like once watched that stuff as kids and whatnot with your parents or something like that? Crazy, crazy. That was my commentary on Twitter. I'm like, how can you guys not know these people? But still, talking about student loan stuff, they leave nothing behind and take everything. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you have student loans, pay that shit off immediately. Seriously, you'll be much more thankful that you did like early on. And especially so since if you try to pay it off early on and whatnot, you'd be paying less in the long run. So get rid of that shit early, case in point, but still. Yeah. I know that can be hard, but still. Oh my god. I know damn well who those guys are. I swear they were my favorite as a kid. They always made me laugh when my chest is hurting so badly. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, seriously, all parents should, like, make that required viewing material for their kids and stuff. Seriously. Early on. Early on. As early as you can get. As early as you can get. It's been 12 years. Almost there. Wait, are you almost there? Like, seriously, like how much more? Well, I don't want to ask you this on air or something like that, but still, like, I mean, you're getting pretty close though. I know somebody who has a lot of student loans and whatnot, and it's gonna take a very long time. But yeah, no, seriously, the earlier the better. Always, always. It'd be an absolute best representing American culture if they had the Bostonian accents. Dude, no, but seriously, like, oh my god, those guys are so hilarious. They had, like, everything going from them at the time, and it was literally, like, one of the most funny things I've ever seen, as a kid growing up. So if anything, the fact that there's some kids out there, even nowadays in 2021, who don't even know who those dudes are. Oh my god. Wait, only if you found... Dude! Painless, you're, like, right there, dude. Seriously, you're like, right there to actually, like, paint those ones off and stuff. Okay. So, if anything, if it takes you like a year or something like that, or less or not, dude, seriously, you're like right there. It's getting crazy, dude. But if it's just a few more thousand left, dude, yeah, pay it off as much as you can, dude. Seriously. For some of my loans, like way back when, what I did was, again, ramen noodle budget, like very bare bones minimum type things. Pay that shit off as much as I possibly could. And I'm now debt free, but it did take a while for sure. Still, crazy for sure, but still, get it done early, as much as you possibly can, and I know it's hard, but still, gotta think of these things, guys. I thought about paying off student loans as a fantasy. No, and takes is a reality, but that's why a lot of us live on, like, ramen noodle, like, soup budgets, and, like, okay, tuna sandwiches, like, for the entire week or something like that, yeah. Tuna sandwiches and soup. Painless knows exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I'm doing with even better pay? Right, dude. Seriously. But no, for all intents and purposes, don't wait for anybody to, like, help out with student loans and stuff. But at the same time, yeah, pay that shit off as early as you possibly can. And then forget about it when it's all done. But still. To be fair, it's Canadian loan, not American. Ah, gotcha.
Oh,
Wait, this is me talking. That's impressive. Wait, what were we even talking about? Soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solid than putting it that way. Maybe even thought about this. That's impressive.
Oh, it's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying with the writing or some of that.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, we have shown something to all of the girls in the literature club. And now we're gonna go in with this one. I guess it's everybody. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everybody's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even though they were just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into after all. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Dog, don't litter in the literature club. I know, it's like, hi, I can't actually pass notes or something like that or sneeze or do anything like crazy or whatnot, but still. Do not crumple up papers and all of the crazy shit, nor cupcake wrappers. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Smiles sadly? How do you smile sadly?
what's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is, well, it's cute.
Cute? What do you mean by that? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant, the language, I guess. I was trying to say something, well, nice.
Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked for somebody who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. I mean, Sayori liked it, and Doug did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing
my own writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet.
Ugh.
And Doug liked my poem too, don't you know? He even told me he was impressed by it, so take that.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Oh no! A streamer can actually watch without spoilers? Yo, dude, Real Meal, let's go! Let's freaking go with this one! Dude, Real Meal, this is about to get really insane, like, with this one. Oh my god.
That's not what you're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Doug appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
Oh no. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everybody okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger since Doug started showing up.
Natsuki, that is crossing a line. That is crossing a line. Save the game! Save the game! Save the game! We are getting real shit up in here! Oh my god. Natsuki, I swear to god. Unfortunately, I have to go already, but it was good. Supposed to visit one of your live streams. Yo, dude, NT! Dude. Seriously, thank you so much for being here up in here. No, have a great rest of your morning, NT, and we'll definitely see you soon. I haven't seen a ton of time to join streams lately because of college and starting stuff. Dude, no worries, Real Mail. Dude, seriously. The game is about to get real up in here. Like, seriously. Oh my god. Yo, Wolverine, what's going on? Streamer names Ibai named his character Naruto. Dude. Blow. Dude, Painless, what is gonna happen with these ladies? Are we gonna see like a real fight? Like actually break out with this one?
Natsuki.
Natsuki, that's a little... this doesn't involve you!
That's the two of them telling Monica that.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly both girls turn towards me as if they just noticed that I was standing right here.
Doug, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. Well, she started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. And what's the point in making all your poems all convoluted for no reason? To me, you should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Doug.
Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, but it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Doug?
Well, why are we, I don't want anything to do with this. Guys, this is like, the room is like literally like getting way too tense for me, but still. Then you say I like girls with bigger chests so Yuri wins. Oh my god. No, Tor, I can't say that. Can't say that for sure. I just finished this game like 20 minutes ago. Yo, Room, what's going on, dude? You did. I remember you telling me that you've actually downloaded it and stuff when we were playing Shin Megami Tensei 3, what was it, Thursday night and some of that? I've been traumatized? No. Dude, seriously. This game can be traumatizing for sure, but still, oh my god. What'd you think of it though? What'd you think of it? It's crazy, but still, oh my god. Have a great day. Maybe I'll have to stay up and see you again. I'll see you later. Dude, NT, thank you so much for being here. And guys, all the way from Germany and stuff. This is crazy, dude. Seriously, thank you so much for being here for sure. That's my logic. Bigger boobs wins. Yo, Toru, dude, seriously. Even in my Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, dude, seriously, that's also a rule over there in that particular anime as well. Oh my god. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Yuri's my second choice. Oh. Monica's my first choice. Always. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course it's gonna be, what? Oh my god, I hate these choices. I always hate these ones. Help me, Sayori! Natsuki. Wait. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Monica was my first choice too. Really? Painless! Dude, no, Painless knows where it's at, dude. Seriously, Monica is freaking bae. Oh my god, all the time. You have to freaking pick Monica right out of the gate, because if you don't, I swear to god. Yo, Monica, what's up over here? Pay attention to the girls' poems. They reveal a lot about the characters. Oh, they do, for sure. Like, seriously, like, oh my god. No, and you gotta actually, like, we've only seen, like, the first round and stuff at this point in the game, so if anything, like, yeah, no, it becomes a lot more apparent, especially as you go through the experience, for sure, but still. Monica, what's going on? Welcome. Oh my god. Arun, Yuri Best Girl, people, should watch the game theory videos in this. They're really cool and kind of scary. Right, no, seriously, it's crazy, isn't it? Oh my god. They actually did really good videos on that one. Maybe not necessarily Persona 4, But for this particular game, oh yeah, no, for real, that's seriously. Sayori, please help me. Yeah, everybody's been fighting and is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know that you got to be making a friend, or that you're making a friend feel like this?
Doug.
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I actually agree. It's unfair for others to interject in their own feelings into our conflict, so...
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk that she's been being. She would never! It's your own immaturity that made her so upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you even listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes...
Stop it, guys! Natsuki, Yuri.
What do you mean the Persona 4 Game Theory video was top tier? Yo, Ryomil, really? Well, it kind of was. He really did his homework on that one, didn't he? Oh my god. Save the game, save the game. Why? We gotta save the game and save often, goddammit. Oh my god.
You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. And everybody's so talented. So why are we fighting?
Because, well...
Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that.
And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
Sayori.
Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, huh? I whispered to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I must confess, I'm not really good with people.
I couldn't even bring myself to interject in that conversation. As president, it's kind of embarrassing for me.
Nah, of course not. It's not like anybody can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means that Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
Well, I guess you could say that, I suppose. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. Spoilers, lots of them don't read this. Oh my god, dude, Arun, I swear to God. Monica is best girl, dude, seriously, oh my god, dude.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me, of course. I would hate to see her get hurt, too. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says, I suppose. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little bit more. I wonder.
Okay, everybody, it's just about time for us to leave. How'd you all feel about sharing your poems today?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say that it was worth it.
It was alright, mostly.
Well, Doug, how about you?
I guess I could say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everybody.
Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Could this be a weekly thing, not necessarily like a daily thing, Monica?
And maybe you learned something from your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better next time.
I'm not that confident. I think to myself, I did learn more about the kinds of poems that everybody likes. But with any luck, that means that at least I can do a better job impressing those I really want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Oh, Doug, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Yeah?
Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together, which is not a bad thing at all. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Dude, you get to walk home with one of the prettiest girls in the entire school? Dude, seriously, lucky man. Lucky man. Sayori? About what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does this kind of stuff happen often in the club?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them at all. I just kind of wanted your opinion, that's all. I could see why they make very good friends with you, so...
Phew. You know, Doug, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. I think seeing you get along.
Doing the voice is gonna be like a little bit straining on me and stuff, but still.
I think seeing you get along with everybody is what makes me the happiest. I think everybody really likes you too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun.
Sai? Looks like Sayori isn't caught on to the kind of situation that I'm in. Sure, being friends with everybody is nice, but did it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, about that. Let's do this. Interesting. So I'm gonna be doing my homework for tonight and all the crazy stuff, but still. We need to figure out something really quick. Let's go with peaceful. Romance. Pleasure. Let me see. Kiss? There you go. Boop. No, we did that last time. Summer. Let me see. Climax. Just because. Oh shit, I actually caused more harm than good with this one. I think every one of the girls has like 2 points with each one of their and stuff like that, so I gotta be really more picky choosy with these ones. Adventure. Extreme. Holiday. Let me see, what else do we have over here? Shit. Friends. Awesome. Lucky. Shit. Vitality. Correct, 2 points each. I don't count rapid fire at this point, but still. I wonder though, cause like I think Wrath and Lust would be more of a Yuri's forte, so I think overly cutesy, maybe not. Clumsy, there we go. Let's go for Sayuri actually in this playthrough for right now at least. Marriage. Let me see. No, let's go with Heartbeat. Oh my god, hurry up. +5 in Sayuri. Oh my god. Wonderful. I think Kawaii Desne is actually Natsuki, actually. Bed. Let me see. Warm? There you go. Desire is probably Yuri, actually. Let's go with Clouds. Oh no. Infallible. Chocolate, just because. Oh man, it's either Sayuri or actually Natsuki. That's so weird, but still. I think it's actually gonna be Sayuri's one too, but still. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable around here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Doug.
Yo, Sayuri, what's going on, girl? Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm still just used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple way to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
Well, no reason actually, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayuri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and it gets open. It's probably empty, isn't it? Then she turns it upside down and the contents spill into the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it! I knew it! I can see right through you, Sayuri. You wanted me to pay for a snack.
That's not fair. How'd you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club room. Naturally. So either you're not hungry or you want an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all of your money so that I would lend you some. But there is one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel... Come on, Doug, don't be an asshole. Come on, dude. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in at all. Her face is in her book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Doug to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I got too absorbed in my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri.
It doesn't happen that much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you can ever think like that.
You're right, though.
I did something bad, and now I have to accept the resolution
Retribution.
of that.
Still coming from you, Sayuri. There's still a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. I mean, after all, she told you guys that she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But, you wouldn't have come here if it wasn't for the cupcakes.
I legit can't unhear the voice in this game Grumps gave them. Yuri is a grown buff guy, and Monica's a robot. Oh my god, you're done. I know, because it's like whenever Yuri would be speaking, it'd be something like,
Oh, by the way, Sayuri, you definitely have a couple of different things over here for sure.
just something like that, or when I have no idea, but still, like, oh my god.
So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Plop!
Ugh. Ow. What was, a cookie?
Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic! Sayuri glances around.
Oh, it's a miracle. It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked. Ha 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 ha! I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Ha ha!
Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayuri hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Imagine being the first person playing this, like, yay, new dating sim. Wait, what? That wasn't how it's supposed to go. Yo, Rune, I swear to God, playing this game for the first time is like a literal experience. A terrible one at that, but still, like, oh my god.
So good.
Sayuri suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
Oh, I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Well, jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, but yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. I'm still really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayuri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her.
Oh, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her. Sayuri suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Oh, damn, dude. Oh, my God. Act 2 messed me up. I couldn't sleep yesterday. It's crazy. Shit's crazy, Rim. It's really crazy. It's still...
And hey, did you seriously just do that? Ooh.
Mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Oh, jeez, you're such a little kid sometimes. Monica, can you just tell Sayuri?
Natsuki glances around. Monica is nowhere to be found.
Oh, where is Monica anyway?
Oh, good question.
Or if you want the Game Grumps thing or some of that, or like something close to it.
Have any of you seen or heard anything about her being late today?
No, stop!
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. Yo, Hars, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the Literature Club. How you doing tonight? Welcome.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today, probably. I mean, she is pretty popular after all.
You don't think she, has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true. Oh, what do you mean, Yuri? Excuse me.
More desirable than all of us combined? Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, super sorry about that one, guys.
Ah, there you are. Ah, you're back.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried anything about me.
Monica, you chose the club over your boyfriend after all.
You're so strong-willed, choosing the club over your boyfriend?
How can I have a shout out, please, or can we play? I can give you a shout out. How's it going, Hars? I'm shouting you out right now. Can we play? No, I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club.
Boyfriends?
What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall, so to be honest, I just kind of lost track of time.
Oh, that makes no sense though, Monica.
Wow, you're mean. No, I just got a lot of things to do and trying to make sure we keep the party rolling with this one, because this game can get a little bit much at times here and there, so... But no, dude, seriously, thank you so much for being here and everything, but at the same time, I had to keep the Lazy Literature Club rolling with this one, or else we get a couple of different things like happening all day and stuff, but still.
You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it then, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really.
You just kind of... I just kind of started recently.
I've always wanted to learn piano, though.
Oh, that's so cool! You should play something for us sometime, Monica.
Yeah, that's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds kind of cool, Monica, actually. I'd also look forward to seeing it.
Oh, is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Doug.
Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean to pressure you into anything or like that, or anything, sort of.
Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck to you, Monica.
Thank you. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayuri's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everybody has already settled down. Sayuri has somehow already finished the entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Okay. Doug!
Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I'm gonna go get some supplies from the other classroom. Wanna come with?
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know how the festival's coming up, right? Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you, Sayori.
Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon.
Are you going with Doug to get the supplies?
There's no need to trouble yourself, Sayori.
I'd be happy to go with him.
Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff.
Okay. It was just a suggestion after all. See if you can find poster paper over there too, okay?
Okay.
Ready, Doug?
Yes, let's go. Sayori, I freaking love you, girl. Oh my god. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind Sayori as she hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature.
Me and Monica have it all planned out, you see.
So don't you worry.
Is that so?
Yep, we got it.
We're gonna do a poetry performance.
A performance? Of what kind? And does this involve me after all?
Well, everybody's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
Ah, I see. That sounds kind of dull.
Doug, you're not thinking about you're not thinking about the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them.
Insert epic entrance. I'm back. Ah, you're back. Let's freaking go, Rentaru.
Like, you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland.
Like that!
Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
Oh, what are you talking about, you meanie? I'm working super hard on this, you know?
Ah, I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self.
Huh? Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm so excited. The festival's gonna be so much fun.
Sayori spins herself around the hallway again.
Hey Doug, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission.
The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit at all. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. I love how my 3 most recent emojis are this one. Dude, crazy, let's freaking go. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Oh well. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow.
Let's see, what have we in here? Oh, crayons!
Sayori pulls a box of crayons off the shelf.
Oh, they're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though.
Sayori starts to pull various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get too distracted, we still need to find...
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine. Then at least move aside so that I can look for the poster paper.
I dropped one by accident.
Smack. Sayuri bends down and smacks her forehead right into the shell. Oh no. She falls onto the floor. The crayons spill all over her lap.
Oh,
You okay?
oh, my forehead.
Sayuri clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayuri. That's just like you, isn't it? Oh, come on, let me see. Since Sayuri is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. Yo, Rentaro, thanks for stopping by again, dude. Seriously, oh my god. You have to move your hands, Sayuri.
But it hurts.
Just do it for a second. Oh no. Sayuri slowly raises her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side.
Oh,
Sorry about that. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. The bump is starting to form as well. A bump is starting to form. Oh man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice.
Doug? Where?
Oh wait, this is me talking. Where would I begin to find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do.
Oh, you don't have to. I'm fine with just looking like a unicorn.
Even wincing from the pain, Sayuri makes a silly joke. Oh my god. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Sayuri, you're way too cute. I swear to God, dude. Seriously. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. Oh, what should I get? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, since it'll be used as an ice pack, but that rather than a drink. But I know Sayuri likes apple juice, so I purchase that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayuri. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop up the crayons back into the box.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
Sayuri, here. I hand Sayuri the bottle of apple juice.
It's nice and cold.
Sayuri opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayuri, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot.
Sorry, I forgot.
Jeez, how hard did you hit your head? Sayuri places the bottle against the bump on her head.
Oh, it stings.
Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, Doug. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
Huh? What do you mean?
You know how we used to play outside all the time? I mean, he would always try to keep up with you.
I would always try to keep up with you. You would always try to keep up with you. No,
I would always try to keep up with you. You're kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing up on the things that you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It's almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if somebody found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know.
Did I really do that?
Yeah, you don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a little bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't really pay enough attention to you. So in a way, I guess it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head.
Doug, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're still rushing to help me, even though I'm being just clumsy. You really are a sweetheart.
Oh, come on, don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time, don't you know? I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Doug, I'm so glad that nothing changed between the two of us. Do you think they'll be like this forever?
Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or even after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, at least for right now, but... well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are definitely up.
I'm so happy.
Sayori's whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her.
Well, I guess we should go back. I don't really want to worry Monica, you know?
Yeah, good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
Sayori hops to her feet.
Aww.
She clutches her forehead again. Well, don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself, dummy.
Well,
I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go, Sayori. She's literally the biggest sweetheart in the entire planet. I love Sayori. Oh my god. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori begins playing with her bangs, trying to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was about ready to start sharing our poems.
Sayori, your, forehead?
Oh, she's fine. Don't worry about.
I was playing with crayons and smacked my forehead onto a shelf.
She just goes out and says it. Oh my god. I never took the Sayori route in my run, so this is all new to me? Dude, painless. I took the Yuri route the first time that I actually did this game like a long time ago, but still, oh my god. Gotta like try some of the other girls for first routes and stuff like that, but still, like, oh my god, this is nuts to me, but still.
Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything that we needed?
I have it right,
Sayori frantically glances around herself.
I forgot all the stuff.
Calm down, Sayori. Same dude? No, for real, like seriously, like the first time you play it, I get gravitated towards Yuri or some of that, but still, like no, I had to try it a little bit differently this time out and whatnot, so we just landed on Sayori, but still. It's okay, I have it all right here. I found the poster paper over there too, so.
Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Doug, about that one.
Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for dude, she freaking hit her head. If she has a concussion or something like that, dude, it's on me to like be the responsible one.
I made it an adventure.
Yeah, about that.
Okay. In any case, good work, you two. I'll start working on the posters tonight myself.
Oh, me too.
Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems?
I guess I should probably grab mine out of my book bag. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Oh my god. What is it gonna be this time? No, first one's first, Sayori. Every single time. Yuri's last, but I want to do, Sayori, Monica in third position, Natsuki right after this one, but still.
Doug, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
Not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's in this one too. You can't tell me that you haven't done this before.
Well, I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so...
No way! Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely one to admit that she likes something, but I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, about that, I guess I'll be honest about this whole process. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you.
What?
Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, so, I mean, even the little things.
Like cooking.
Let's not talk about that.
About that,
So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection, you and I, so it's your fault for getting me into my business all the time.
I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayuri? I pat Sayuri's head.
Hey! I'm not a little kid, you know.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Sayuri starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Doug, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Huh? Why?
Well, because, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Sayuri, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Doug, come on, dude, don't be an asshole, seriously. Of course you did, Doug. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really?
Snap!
I broke my pencil.
Sayuri hastily bends down to pick up the piece that she dropped, but being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me.
Sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. I know you got a bump in the head already. I'll get this for you. Oh, sorry, DDLC Doug, not you, Doug. No, seriously, I'm like, okay, I'm trying to like tell in-game me that in-game me is being an asshole and stuff, but still. I would never say this to her. I would never ever say this to her. You gotta be a nicer person, I swear to God, dude. In-game Doug is an asshole. Out-game Doug is actually a pretty nice person for the most part. I can be, well... Anyways. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayuri clutches the desk beside her to support herself and knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayuri.
Oh, yeah.
I grab Sayuri's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh, sorry. I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Trust me.
Jeez, don't worry, Sayuri. I'm sure I'll love it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. What the hell is that first line? Sorry, reset. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time has elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from my shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends and my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something! But all I hear is echo, 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 echo. inside my head. This is like kawaii goth? Dude, painless. It's great. I love this one. I mean, it is kind of like broken up like in several different ways. Like she tries to freeform and then go back to rhyming and then tries to go back to freeform or something like that. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? It's a lot deeper than I even know about just in my own like way, but still. She's a good writer, like I could tell, but at the same time, there might be something a bit off about this now. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but... That font looks very similar to a Diary Wimpy Kid font almost. Yo, Entix, I'm pretty sure they actually used that as some bit of inspiration for this one way back when, but still. I wouldn't put it past him, the guy who came up with this and stuff, but still. Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica told me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I can see that. It's almost kind of creepy, a little bit.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly, I guess. But maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful, not so necessarily deep or negative. Well, never mind. I'm thinking about this one too hard. The point is that it came out good, and you should be very proud of this one.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way, even if it means it helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up, Sayori.
Yeah! Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get too ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it even harder for me to be pessimistic. That was a good one. That was a good one. This is where the real game starts. In my place, this is where I start to get worried. No, seriously. Arun, like, for real. Some of this stuff, like, shows up, like, as soon as you really, like, get to it and everything. But no, this is where the game kind of takes a little more of a darker turn. It just gets far, far worse as you press on, but still. Natsuki! We're gonna see what Natsuki thinks of this one.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either.
Phew. No change, okay.
Huh? Phew, what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get this feeling that you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you think that? Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Well, I mean, glad to see somebody recognizes my experience. Well, then keep practicing and maybe you will be good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point of what I was trying to say.
Well, come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
Huh? You think so?
Yeah. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength or something like that. But you never really, struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can somebody be so, fluffy, spend so much time with somebody like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Ugh. That was a little unnecessary, Natsuki. But think of it this way, I mean, if it weren't for me, she probably would just fly away, like letting go of a balloon or something. I could say we each take care of each other in our own kind of way, or something like that.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders.
That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg real bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking with people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
Do you have a friend named Amy who likes spiders? And yeah, that was a thing against her or something like that. This music does not do Natsuki justice. This poem is about a bully talking about her target. It's dark. Oh my god.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's one.
Yesterday's one was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think it was the best that I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I'll have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with such simpler, analogies. It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree with the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you, by chance, know anybody like that, Natsuki?
Well, of course. I mean, it's about how everybody thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote to be easy to relate to, or something. Everyone has a sort of weird hobby or guilty pleasure or something. Something that you're afraid of that people found out, they make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares what somebody likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right about that one. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure that a lot of other people can relate to that too.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important and all, but I want to make people think, not just feel. So remember that, Doug. I'm gonna write a good one for you tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
You know, actually, Natsuki as a character is a lot more deep than you guys might think at first. That's why I love this game. Like, there's so much like layers to these characters than you ever like thought of in your first passageways through it and stuff. But still.
Hi again, Doug. How's the writing going?
Well, it's going all right, I guess, Monica.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I mean, as long as you're having fun, I guess. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with something like a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that, Monica.
Oh, well, you never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure. Here you go.
Alright. It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote, too. You two are like the dynamic duo, after all.
That's kind of exaggerating it, Monica.
Well, yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? And then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy, it's just...
I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everybody, so... I mean, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time, too. You can always talk to me every now and then as well. I mean, I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I?
No, it's nothing like that, Monica. I mean, I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, that music really undermines thinking like anything complex about her. Right, no, seriously, the game does that. There's a reason, like, literally for everything. That's why this game is, like, so brilliant. And brilliantly terrifying, but still.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I was just putting pressure on you or something. I didn't really mean like that.
No, don't worry, Monica. I do get what you're saying.
Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a violin on pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? Load me. What? It's even more abstract than your last one. What does that mean, Monica? Oh, shit. Should we try loading her or something like that? Oh my god. I don't remember all the secrets to this game, but still. You can use the skip button to fast forward if you text your order, right? Wait. Oh, nothing changes. Oh my god. What? Load me? I think there's little secrets to this game that I'm not really super privy to because I haven't played it in like a couple of years or whatever, but still. That doesn't make it any less terrifying for us.
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. This is the kind of thing that I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper.
Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem, don't you know? And it's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't really the right question, don't you know? I mean, a poem could be as abstract as physical expression of a feeling, or even a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. This is the first time the game ever breaks the fourth wall. Because again, as a player and stuff, I mean, we understand that, but does our guy who's going through all this like crazy shit, like, does he know like what the shit she means about this one? Or when something unexpected may happen.
Wait, is this tip even about writing?
Oh, what am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. HC Marblo over here with my Twitch channel? Holy crap. Setting up my Twitch alerts? Let's freaking go, dude. Thank you for following with this one. Thanks for listening. You need to create more save slots. Dude, painless. I should. I really should. Hold on. Okay, go back over here. Let's actually create like 2 or 3 more. Let's do 3, actually. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh my god. No, I know. Like, seriously, that is great advice, especially considering the fact that we're playing this game.
Well, let's see what you've written for today.
Well done, Doug. Your skills are already improving. Really? Well, thanks, Yuri. Thank you. Coming from you, that actually means a lot.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry if it seems like you can't get too much of your poem to be perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring with your next one. Metaphors can go a long way. So don't feel like you need to work your brain through turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things that you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see in your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thank you for sharing, Yuri. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read.
But of course. Is this a poem that you wrote for today? Or is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Ooh, here we go, long one. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of my bread. My subconscious well affected the consequences. Well aware that the raccoon is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much, sorry, I'm just also like reading cursive and stuff, and I'm like, okay, all right, here we go. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in my eyes from my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that I've gotten quite used to each other. That we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. The raccoon poem, my favorite? Yo, Arun, dude, seriously. No, this poem is actually like very well done, especially like considering the subject matter and stuff, but no, for real. No, out of the ones, like, this is one of the best ones that is well written, like, in comparison to the other girls and stuff, but still. We should actually make, no, dude, a video idea might be rating every single one of their poems or something like that. That would actually be, like, high in the list, in my opinion, but that's just me, but still. What is the bread? Painless, that's the real question, isn't it? That is the real question. Son of a bitch about that bread. Oh my god.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
Yeah, that's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way that it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. There's sorts of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Huh? That's kind of funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About somebody being ridiculed for a strange interest?
She did?
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Well, yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common at least.
It's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry, I have no reason to.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I probably would hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit right now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Okay. Things have gotten just slightly a little bit more crazy, but not too much, but still.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if anyone can come out and sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival, Monica? Well, sort of. Aww, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a couple of days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Oh, don't worry so much about this one, guys. We're gonna keep it nice and simple, okay? We don't really need much more than a few decorations, I guess. Sayuri's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets so we can hand out during the event. Okay, I mean, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually gonna be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing!
performing?
Monica?
Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us is gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anybody else come up and recite poems too. Sorry's putting in all the posters just in case anybody wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayuri's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, yeah, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, I mean, no, but it's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, don't you know? There is no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys?
No, Sayuri.
I understand where they are coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anybody until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems aloud in front of a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best.
Gotta go, Doug. Thank you so very much.
Dude, Arun, thank you so much for hanging out, dude.
Seriously, we're gonna have a great night and we'll see you soon, dude.
Well, I'm the ones who are responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same, too. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everybody what literature's all about.
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings and being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
Yeah, that's right. It's those reasons that we're all in this club today, right, guys? Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all that takes is standing in front of a room of people for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayuri looks a little bit worried. I guess it leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least that we could do is help them out a little bit. What do you think?
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everybody else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice. Great, that's everybody! You're the best, Yuri!
This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem for yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is all too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Oh, don't worry. I'll start out to help everybody with a little, or make everybody feel a little more comfortable.
Oh, can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through a notebook to a specific poem that she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. And more than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each of the lines that she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something that she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looks even amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that even I don't understand. And finally, Monica finishes her recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
Oh, that was so good, Monica. Thank you very much.
I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri?
I'll go next. Oh, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts to read the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to even do this. Why is she so suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost as if, it's almost like what happens between Yuri when she gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. I wish I had that for streaming or something like that, but still, all you're done. Still, Yuri. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back in reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition that she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but if we were caught off so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat.
Oh no! Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm up next then.
Sayuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayuri.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily?
About that, trying to think as if you're reciting to a bunch of other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. I mean, it's your poem, so it'll come out best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayuri begins reading her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match for this one. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayuri is. Sayuri, hello, how you doing, chat? Let's freaking go. How you doing over here, Sayuri? You're up here with your poem and everything. Oh my god. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think of it much. But hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone that I thought I knew through and through. Sayuri finishes and we all applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayuri.
Even Doug liked it. I guess it's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
Hey, it came out really nicely, Sayuri. Good job. And the atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely as well.
But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery too, but still. I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours that sort of like have that gentle delivery wouldn't work out as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of timing, or that thing. It's just embarrassing to do that in front of everybody.
Then next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that's a challenge for you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know?
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Doug. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Doug lower everybody's expectations a little bit, or standards before I have to do it.
Natsuki.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I'll do it. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Oh, come on, dude. Seriously. Oh my god. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry guys, I'm not really as good as everybody else.
Oh no, don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities, more about your lack of confidence in your writing.
That's something that'll improve over time though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alrighty then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called, it's called... Why are you all looking at me?
'Cause you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little bit. While she's still a little bit unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if they're giving life to the poem itself. Natsuki finishes and everybody applauds. She huffs back to her seat right after that one.
Aw, see, that wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say, Monica. You better not make me do that shit again.
Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, well, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put whatever face I want on for other people. When it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have to worry much about the festival.
That said, I want to thank everybody for coming through on this one.
It might be hard, guys, but I hope that you have an idea of what it's going to be like now.
Make sure you pick a poem with enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know if they're ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Oh jeez. I probably should find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own, neither. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting enough effort in this club to begin with. It makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem, Monica.
Okay, everybody. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write a poem for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish playing tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Remember guys, Monday's the big day.
Oh, I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through this. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayuri?
Yep, of course. Oh, look at you two almost going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Oh, jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of this or something.
Oh, it might be nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
That's okay, Doug. You don't have to say it.
Well, whatever, Sayuri. Let's just go already. Oh my god, you're dead. I walk home with Sayuri once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have changed. But today, Sayuri is being a little bit quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayuri,
Sorry, I was spacing out.
no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to,
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here, Sayori. I would walk home with Yuri. I would still walk home with Sayori. Oh my god. So if Yuri asked to walk home with, oh god, no. I would walk home with you. I swear to God, I'm totally committed, Sayori. But would she believe me if I actually answered this question this way? Sayori! No, save the game, save the game, save the game, save the game. Or Rachel save, yes, let's do that. Sayori, do you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez, Sayori, really? I already see her in the club every single day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
Oh, you're so silly, Doug. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I can't really figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something like that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird thing for Sayori to care so much, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Okay, Didi, calling it a night, and it was blessed hanging out and enjoy the rest of your long weekend. Absolutely. Yo, Tom, thank you so much for stopping by with this one. This game is about to get a little bit more crazy, but I don't think we're going to really see a lot of the craziness happen until next week, Saturday, but still, a lot of this is the initial setup, but no, for real, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and no, seriously, have a wonderful time with the fam. We'll see you soon, dude. Who knows what will happen in that time? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, gotta write another poem. Let me see. Fireflies, swimsuit. Yeah, let's be a little bit fun with this one. Fireflies. Okay. Summer! Oh, man. Sorry, I'm a summer birthday with that one. I gotta pick summer every single time to see it. La Passion. Awesome. There you go. Let me see. Fluffy. Amazing. Fluffy. Let me see. L'obsession. Marriage. Let me see. Eternity? Captive, nightgown, all this other crazy shit. Holiday. I wonder what the one that Sayuri would actually like, because I don't want to mess with it or anything like that, but still. Or a piece, vanilla, dark. This one's hard. Hot kitty. No, that would all be Natsuki. Special. There you go. Adventure. There you go. Boom. Let me see. Imagination. Probably that one. Well, let's see. Wrath, laugh, incongruent desire. Heaven sent. Let's go with that one. Let me see. Disarray, wonderful. Let me see. Existence, defeat, tenacious. Not jump, that'd probably be Natsuki. Waterfall. Oh man. Hopeless, together. Contamination. Oh my god, here we go. Together. Daydream, sadness, all this other crazy stuff. Vibrant. Oh man, we're like evenly like distributed up in here. Let's see, breathe, no. I'm like wondering about this one or some of that, but still. Warm, there you go. Let me see. What other ones do we want? Memories. I think we got this in the bag, guys, but let's just try it one more time. Lucky. Hey, there you go. I think we got this with Sayuri. Oh my god. Dude, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you guys who are just joining the stream for the first time, my name is Danger Doug, and this is Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. That was released over here in June of this year and whatnot, so if anything, we got some extra scenes, I'm sure, and some other stuff to unlock, but no. The base game is still pretty much preserved up until now, but still, we haven't seen any deviations, but you never know, dude. Oh man, I'm last one here again. Don't worry about that, Monica, I just walked in too.
Oh, were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination, Monica. Starting this club and now picking up piano?
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you guys, so... And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you just complaining about that one yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part in the festival. Taking no breaks? Yeah, dude, no breaks. No breaks, dude. Well, I mean, I'm gonna play this like 4 hours straight and then stop at 1 o'clock, but... No, 4 hours straight up talking. Straight up talking and just reading through this, but still... Ludfeed, dude, seriously, welcome to the stream and everything. This game is insane, dude. Oh my god. We haven't even gotten to the crazy parts just yet and stuff, but still, this is the setup right before the storm of insanity that's gonna ensue, but still, oh my god, yes, no breaks whatsoever. But it's a whole day of school that we're gonna get to play around and eat all kinds of delicious food, don't you know? I can identify with that one, seriously, Natsuki. It's like, okay, well, I mean, I got my one little part during the actual festival itself, but the rest of the time, I'm just chilling and eating some good food, so, gotcha. You sound a little bit like Sayori all of a sudden, Natsuki.
Oh, Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid?
That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on!
Are you saying you don't like squid, Monica? You, of all people?
I didn't say I don't like it.
Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people? Well, just because! It's right in your name! Monica! Huh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Oh, well, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yori's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me.
Where is Sayori anyway?
Oh, there you are.
Sayori's sitting at a desk in a corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Hey, kid, you're spacing out again.
I'm sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everybody else.
Huh? What do you mean? Is everything okay?
Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little bit off.
Sorry for assuming things.
Oh, jeez, you worry too much about me. I mean, I'm fine. See?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everybody.
Well, alright. I mean, if you say so.
I'm so freaking worried about her, dude. Seriously. Oh my god. And I also had friends that were like that too. They're like, why are you hanging out with me? I'm nothing special. Stop. It's too real.
I worriedly glance around at Sayori before turning back to everybody else. But the conversation has already been dispersed, and with everybody back in their usual activities, maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently.
And since they've been preparing for the festival and stuff, they must be spending a lot of time together, I would imagine. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Oh, Doug, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little bit strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? What way do you mean?
Well, maybe I'm reading into it a little bit too much, but she seems a little bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down at her desk.
Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Doug.
You certainly know her a little bit better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really liked this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. I'm sorry. I know it's not your problem, Monica, but I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything, so I guess I'll drop it for now.
No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I care about the well-being of every one of my club members, you know? So maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure?
Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I mean, I'm saying that maybe the thing that's on her mind is you, Doug.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Oh, come on, dude. Doug, don't be dense with this one. Are you serious? Dude, Sayori likes you. Like, seriously, how do you not know this? I mean, my own character over here in this game, it's like, oh my god, how could you not know that Sayori likes you? I swear to god, dude.
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Huh?
Well, she's been much happier since you ever joined the club. It's like an extra light has been turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has been.
Yeah.
You're so funny, Doug. Have you ever thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful?
Because it's just how she is when she's around you?
Yeah.
Oh, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Okay, alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently start to talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everybody else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her and then letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica, at least for right now.
Okay, everybody.
As some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Save the game! Save the game, save the game, save the game. Oh my god. Things are about to get ridiculous, trust me. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me.
I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori.
I wonder. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's follow the same order. Sayori, Natsuki, Monica, and then Yuri. Okay, let's do it. Alright, Sayori, you get the honors first.
This is your best one so far. It's really nice. Really, really nice, Doug.
Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little bit quiet today. Is everything okay?
But of course. Everything's just fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want a nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I want to see smiles on your face.
Well, alright.
Hey, Doug. I'm a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poem like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end...
Yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most, huh?
Why? You don't want to closer with anyone else?
Wait, what? I mean, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you sometimes have to put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only one exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write something when thinking about you. Sayori.
No. Doug. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady. All of a sudden.
If you had fun with everybody else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody's noticed this. Sayori. I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, Doug. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everybody, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everybody else. I'm gonna go home for a little bit early today.
Sayori.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Oh, man. Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki! Cheerful, just smiles from now on. Why? Why, Sayori? This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's, well, fine, I guess. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, ew, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us is in the club to make sure that you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right, I guess. But it's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Oh, come on! Oh, come on, dog, seriously. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Yeah, you deserve that, rightfully so, dude. Oh. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Ha ha ha. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. She elbowed me in my gut. Well, maybe it was funny to her, I suppose. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds out her poem to me like nothing ever happened. Oh my god. That title, oh my god. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place. A beach is for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought that I'd left you long ago. Let's bathe your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in the sunbeams and hold my hand.
Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in a windy sail. Remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Wow, oh my god. It's actually good, dude. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way you thought you left long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. This is surprisingly, like, really good. Oh my god. Natsuki, holy shit, girl. Let's go. It's okay, Natsuki. I'll be your beach, too. Alright. Stop! Stop! Save the game multiple times. Oh my god.
Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I want to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, I mean, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach, right?
So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with a message later?
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic to have us both write about it, or whatever. Aw, you really could see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic and then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, in a way. There's nothing wrong with doing that every once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
True. True. Alright, next person, Monica. Always the third person is Monica.
Hi, Doug. Have you thought about what you wanted to submit to perform at the festival?
Yeah, about that, Monica. Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of other people? I'll have to get this one a little bit more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me very happy to see you try too. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
It's kind of funny, I guess.
How so?
No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayuri's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you?
Well, I guess you could say that, Monica. Although we kind of grew up together as best friends, and I haven't been seeing much of her this past year or so. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together, so...
I see. Oh, that reminds me. About how Sayuri's been feeling a little bit off today.
Did she tell you something?
Well... Tuck, you haven't been flirting with her, have you?
Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do.
Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her.
Monica, what are you saying? What are you saying?
Sayuri's been acting so much happier since you joined the club, so what could have happened all of a sudden?
Well, never mind. Well, Monica, you don't just drop something like that and expect us to, like, let it go.
This isn't really the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now, alright?
Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all the others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
That's cool. Holy shit.
Wow, Monica, holy crap, girl.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning, of course. Not to get philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put that much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical.
Wait, was she saying that? Yes, she was saying it. Because if we all had the same answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
Well, you know, there's one thing that I did notice.
Seems like everybody in the clubs preferred writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures, of course. I mean, I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional, Monica?
Oh, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good? Well, it can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something that you put so much into. What if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier? Because instead of just telling that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and all the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. So it's like having your own little literature club, don't you think? And that's my advice for today. Thank you for listening!
Monica, oh my god.
Yo, Wild at Heart, what's going on? Oh my god, dude, seriously, oh my god, Wild at Heart, it's been so long since I've seen you, oh my god. Dude, Wild at Heart, how's your weekend going over there so far? Oh my god, how's your summer? More importantly, how are you? Oh my god. Doki Doki Literature Club, oh my god, Bailey hides out. Dude, Wild at Heart. Oh my god, what's going on and stuff? Oh my god, has your summer been amazing and stuff? Oh my god, dude, seriously, it's so great to see you up in here. Oh my god. I have to make sure I save my game so we don't lose progress in this one, but still. Oh my god, Yuri. Last one that we're gonna be showing anything to. Oh my god. Well done, Doug. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of the past few days. Has my advice been helpful to you?
Yeah, definitely, Yuri.
Oh, I'm glad.
Sadly, I've been through some rough time, but oh my god, it's been months since I've seen you.
Wild at Heart. I've been, really, just trying to make sure we keep to a good streaming schedule and stuff, but no, I feel that for sure, like, especially with the tough times and stuff like that, like, for real. This summer has been particularly tough for me, for real, too, but, like, we've been trying to make sure we, keep the content creation going, with all this the crazy stuff, but no, for real, it's been a crazy journey over here, to be sure, but at the same time, like, no, for real. It's great to see you, too, like, seriously, oh my god, no, for real. We're playing this game, and like I know that a lot of people do love it, to be sure. I'm gonna get heartbroken because of this and stuff, just because like of all the stuff that happens and I know it's coming up and whatnot. But at the same time, I know that like we actually can enjoy these games together and stuff like that, that actually we can bring out all the best and hype and energy and stuff, but still like it's tough and challenging going through this experience, I know for sure, but no, for real. I just hope that you've been doing okay and stuff, and that at least the rest of the summer and stuff has been relatively good and stuff. If anything, I hope the rest of the weekend that you actually had over here has been pretty good too. I've been looking forward to like a good long weekend for a very long while, so just finally happy to be able to get it and stuff. This summer I've been couch surfing, been known as homeless. Gotcha. But hoping to get an apartment and Twitch as well. Oh, that's awesome news. That's awesome news for sure. Well, especially with the Switch and stuff coming up to an apartment and Twitch as well. Gotcha on that one.
But no, seriously, hopefully you've been keeping really good for the summer and everything, and the best on all the searches with apartments and stuff. I know that can be really tough too, but still. No, seriously, hope you ended up a really good one. You guys cut a really good deal and stuff, and that again, getting back on Twitch, that's always a really nice journey too. But no, seriously, very happy for you for sure.
Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little bit awkward at first too. But now it seems like everybody's enjoying and sharing their writing and seeing what others think.
I guess I can't really disagree. I mean, I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's actually a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know every single one person's in their writing, so I guess doing some writing myself.
Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Doug?
Well,
You know how I like to say that writing is a very personal thing to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't really matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer.
but it's amazing to see you. You're still the same Marky Moo looking man I once knew of. No, I know, like, for real, dude, seriously, I just try to keep that whole look about me and stuff, and even though I, kind of cut my hair a little bit short and stuff, to what I'm actually, like, used to and everything, I'm actually, will still keep up the Markiplier appearance, just because, like, I love Marky Moo and everything, and no, seriously, long time ago, memories of him playing this game and reacting to it live, like, a long time ago and everything, and that was just absolutely crazy to watch and stuff, but still, like, I'm done. Gotta go through this experience for sure, but no, I love Marky Moo and everything, dude, seriously. I wonder what he's up to nowadays. I gotta actually, like, look into his channel and see exactly what's up and what's going on and stuff, but still, one of these days, I will actually do a YouTube video with him. Maybe. One could dream, but still, oh my god.
And even my opinions are just opinions, don't you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself.
Well, that's certainly comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Huh? Why me?
Well, you're always the sophisticated one with your writing and having the most advice to share, so...
Oh, is that so?
You're legit an old PewDiePie and Mark had a child? No, I know, like, seriously, oh my god, I love Pewds and I love Marky Moo, dude, seriously, they're two of my biggest influences on YouTube and stuff like that, just because, like, one, they're, like, really good dudes, two, they have so much to do with content creation, actually building it to what it is and what it means to be, like, a good YouTuber and stuff, and three, they're just good people, like, all around and stuff. Really good content creators to look up to for all intents and purposes. And I almost got to meet Markiplier in person a long time ago, back in 2015, but one of these days, I would love to do a video with him where I'm just like, hello everybody, my name's Markiplier and I'm standing in for him for today or something like that, or I don't know. Hey Mark, if you want to actually, like, take the day off, I can actually do it for you. Maybe, but, again, one can dream, maybe. I don't know. But still. Wait, what was Yuri saying again? I forget. History. You're the sophisticated one with your writing and having the most advice to share.
Oh, is that so?
Yuri thinks for a good minute.
That must be terrible.
Yuri, I didn't mean it like that.
For me to have someone to share whose opinion is fearsome, how unlikable of me.
Yuri. It's not as bad as if you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion, of course.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I'm always overthinking these things, and I come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
What do you mean disliked? Yuri, who could dislike you? You're so awesome, dude. Seriously, I mean, okay, Natsuki might dislike you, but I don't dislike you and nobody else does. Yuri! Them and Jack build YouTube, in my opinions. No, like, seriously, what the heart? I, like, fully stand by that assessment. It's totally true, though. One day, Doug, one day. We can only dream and pray for you. One day it might happen. Mark, if you're listening or ever like find this video or something like that, legit, if you wanted to take the day off or something like that, I will stand in for you for sure. And consequently, if you wanted to stand in for me one of these days for like taking a day off and everything, I would not complain, but it's still, anyways. Guy could dream. Oh yes, he can dream. I actually thought you were Mark when I first saw your thumbnail. Would be nice to see you both collab. Yo, dude, love feed, dude, seriously, like ever since I started and everything, like I remember like again for years watching Mark like play a lot of these games and stuff myself and whatnot, and I just remember especially like getting out of my master's program like a long time ago back in 2017 and stuff. I'm like, you know what, it would be really cool to just start a Twitch channel and stuff, and just what I did. But then I migrated all my content over here to YouTube and stuff, which it's all ancient history at this point, but still. It's really fun to kind of just follow in their footsteps and kind of get that inspiration from a lot of those guys, because they're really good guys and they do their jobs a lot better than I do over here on this platform. There's a reason why they have millions of subscribers, trust me on that one, but still. Guy can dream. Yuri.
Oh, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
I mean, alright, but still, nobody dislikes you, Yuri. Do you want to share your poem now?
Okay. Here.
Beach. Wait a minute, Natsuki's poem was about a beach too. Seriously, what is this? Are you guys coordinating on themes or something? No, it's not history. So I turned 80, I can't say back in my day.
Back in my day, the old ancient days of YouTube, where you actually had to click on videos and stuff instead of just think about them in your head with the, whatever the kids have these days. We used to actually know about this guy named Markiplier, and he played Five Nights at Freddy's, and that,
No, until that day where I basically get that type of thing going on. I don't even want to think about that, but still. You know what they're gonna invent someday? Well, the heart. Mark my words, September 5th, 2021. Mark my words in this day. At some point in the future, somebody is gonna devise a device, and maybe VR or something like that, or some sort of like augmented reality, or I don't know how they do it. But you'll be able to sit in the room that Markiplier was doing as if you were there with him going in the actual experience with the game itself, and get to feel like you're actually having that experience just over there yourself. Instead of just watching him through a screen or something like that, you'll be able to actually like feel like you're there or something like that. And then maybe when we're actually 80 years old, but who knows? And who wouldn't want to put themselves into an actual movie instead of just watching a movie? You're literally able to kind of like put yourself into the movie and like walk along with the characters as they actually go through their journeys or whatever they do and stuff like that. But still, I mean, wouldn't that be kind of cool to like watch everything with like Star Wars, for instance, from a distance or something like that, with all the stuff going on around you or something like that and stuff? I would actually think that'd be kind of cool, really. But still, YouTube Job Simulator? That'd be kind of cool, actually. That'd be kind of cool, like for real, seriously. Okay, Yuri's poem, Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under the clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless stigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foray tendril. Foray? Is it foray? No, we got it. Foamy! My God. I can read! No, stop. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon all my... See, I screw up once and I like screw up for forevermore, but still. Turn back and I abandon my pace to erode the shore. Drift forward and I return to Earth forevermore. That's actually kind of cool, Yuri. Holy shit, girl. Let's go. VR has come so far in just 10 years. Another 2 or 3 decades we'll have Sword Art Online tech. Yo, Iroquois, mark my words. Seriously. I mean, maybe like, you know, like younger 30s and stuff right now, but when we're 80, 70, 80, 90 years old and stuff, I'm legit convinced that you're gonna have Sword Art Online at some point. It already has come that far. And it looks great, even in my own VR headset that I've got like home and stuff with the Oculus Quest 2. It looks fantastic, and it's affordable for the most part and stuff, but still, it's crazy scary how far it's come, but scary and exciting, I will say, but still, you never know where we're going to be headed next. It's a great time to be alive.
Back in my day, I used to watch this thing called
Your Phone. I can't remember. We used to watch this gentleman named Danger Doug. Yeah, he looked like Markiplier. Yeah, you remember that guy a long time ago? Oh my god.
I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
Yeah, Natsuki actually already told me about it.
Oh, she did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences to our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. I mean, knowing her was no surprise that she'd want to do something else like that. She probably just wants to show off or something like that. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not bad to write something about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? And it's good for me to calm my thoughts every once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thank you for sharing, Yuri. No, you know what? Save the game. Save the freaking game, dude. Seriously. I have the Quest 2 and is blown away by the sense of presence. Dude, Iroquois, no, seriously, like, oh my god. I've actually like used a bunch of different headsets from friends of mine and stuff, but the Quest 2 is the first one that I actually owned myself. And I got it for like what was it, Christmas, like the year it came out or something like that. And I was just like, you know what, this is actually like really, really crazy good and stuff. And like at that price range too, I was like, really? For VR that's this good at that price range? Teenage me way back in the like mid late 2000s would have been blown away exactly like what we were capable of now. It's ridiculous, but at the same time, it also excites me for like what we can actually see in the future and stuff. It's crazy. I had to sell my Quest 2 for money this summer. No worries whatsoever, no worries whatsoever. But dude, it's been 2 years since I made art for you, it's crazy. Dude, I love your art, Wild at Heart. Dude, seriously, oh my god, no, seriously. Your art was like one of the best things that like cheered me up way back when and stuff. Like seriously, oh my god. Nothing can compare, nothing can compare. But still, I know times may be tough and everything, but hang in there. You got this, for sure. Here's to the new apartments and everything. You got this. And why is the coffee always gone?
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Wait, Monica, hold on a second. Is this just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right, you deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
It's running off of a mold processor that's semi-passive cooling. Oculus did a great job with that headset. No, they did. They certainly did, for sure. And one of my favorite games... Sorry, meant to get away from the Literature Club for a little bit. One of my favorite games, actually, on the Quest 2 was actually... oh my god, why am I blanking on this? In Death Unchained. If you've ever played that game, if you've ever played In Death Unchained, you know exactly like how cool that game is and stuff. But no, for real, the whole aesthetic of it, like the look and everything, the actual gameplay itself, I mean, it has a couple bits of glitches and stuff, which I can expect of a VR here once in a while, but like just going through that experience, that gets me excited to be in VR just because like of how good it was and how fluid it was and stuff. But no, seriously, that is one of my favorite games of all time, and like as a bow and arrow game, super freaking cool. Dougie.dx has stopped working. It's this game. It gets in your head. It gets in your head and stuff, like for real. Especially the whole breaking the fourth wall bit and stuff. It really just messes with your mind, like throughout the entire playthrough, but still. And we haven't even gotten to like the crazy parts just yet. Still. I've also played the original game like way back when. I'm like anticipating some of the nastiest, but still.
I don't have a catchphrase. Oh, jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Don't say that, Yuri! Don't say that! In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing that's different is that Sayori isn't here.
Ah, it seems that you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everybody's balance is thrown off a little bit when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway?
Thought she just went to pee or something.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on!
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Oh, is that so? I hope she's alright.
Oh, seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time that she's not feeling well? My god, what kind of man are you? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey and shit.
Oh no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second of all, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it or anything, you know?
Oh?
The curious expression coming from Yuri of all people.
Okay. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine.
Wow, the heart, I love VR, and that's why it's so good? No, like for real, it's gonna be crazy. And again, one of these days, I have no idea how they're gonna do this. But instead of watching Star Wars, you're gonna be like literally doing all the shit inside the Star Wars universe alongside the characters and whatnot. Or you'll be able to actually like assimilate their actual experiences or something like that and actually like have that feeling of you being Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Princess Leia and stuff as you go through the entire movie and whatnot. So you actually get to, in effect, play the characters as they do their parts and stuff in the movie. One of these days, it's gonna be like that, and that's kind of how you're gonna experience movies and whatnot. It's crazy though. That's at least one of my like predictions, but you never know how that works out and stuff. But still, what did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what let's decide what everybody will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Might need a lot of them, and different flavors too. Can you handle it all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted. I got this, Monica.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them.
And as for Yuri...
Yuri, you can...
Huh? Guys, about that, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
No! That's not it at all! You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too.
Geez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
Well, yeah, that may be the case, but if I can't also be the leader on my own, I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focus starts nodding to herself. Ah, gotcha. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. I got you. But anyway, that just leaves you, Doug.
The one who is truly useless.
What, me? Useless? Don't say that. Aw, come on. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way if you give one of them a hand. You can always help me out too as well. I would appreciate all of that.
Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some like dirty work I can give you. Not like Monica's gonna give me a much of a choice. I mean, you should be sitting on your butt anyway.
Or you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like this.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own, so Doug might not like to come around and be around you if only make him out to be a nuisance, so therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with decorations.
Hold on! I never said any of that! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're just making excuses for Doug to...
Wait, what are you saying? I mean, extremely meticulous work.
What, and baking isn't? Bullshit! Just what do you think?
Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, it's up to Doug to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides,
He hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... Well, I'm surprised as well, Monica. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Oh, jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah, about that. Doug, you're okay with this, right?
in the end, it's all up to you. Monica, you throwing this on me now? Really? Oh, come on. But of course.
Very well.
In that case,
Everyone look straight at me. No. You're not making this decision right now. All right, here's the ladies, okay? Everybody's looking straight at me. We have 3 minutes left with this one. Oh, we playing Doki Doki Demon Club? Yo, Sarge, we're about to quit in like 2 minutes or some of that, but still, we have to make a crucial decision, but of course I'm gonna have to go. Oh my God. No, you sons of, oh my God. Since we are going with Sayuri for this particular playthrough, I cannot give up on my friend. She is in trouble and stuff right now. I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayuri. I mean, Rory, neighbors, and...
But Monica said
that Sayuri was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
Oh, come on, Natsuki, that's not fair. That's not fair. No!
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay?
No! Oh my God! Ladies, this is not the time to be laying on these life-changing decisions. Oh my God. Oh my God, are you freaking kidding me? No, Monica is bae. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. And by that logic, we'd also be helping out Sayuri.
Yay, you picked me. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Monica, you're the one who needs the least bit of help out of all of us.
But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work the most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayuri involved as well.
But Doug was the one who... No, that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president too, Monica. Have some, like, decency. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club, don't you know?
Monica, you shouldn't have any ulterior motives, interfere with the decision.
Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri?
Oh my god.
In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Oh, excuse me, Monica.
Otherwise this wouldn't have been made in such a big deal in the first place. Oh, that's completely false, Monica.
Yeah, completely false. We have a lot of work to do, don't you know? We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true.
Think of the club, Monica. I mean, if we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
About that. So you are gonna do the right thing, right, President? Okay. I get it. It's technically most logical for Doug to help out one of you two. So...
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 1 o'clock and we're not going to be making this decision right now. But we are going to be back on Saturday. Oh my god. Saturday next week with this one. Actually, you know what? Sorry about that one. No, I'm actually going to the Michigan football game on Saturday. Friday. This upcoming Friday, September 10th, is when we're going to be back with Doki Literature Club with this one. So yeah, no, in all intents and purposes and stuff, they're going to be continuing this one around this time and everything. But yeah, September 11th is a Michigan football game, and I'm going to be actually attending that one because it's a night game. But we are not going to be giving out Doki Literature Club. We're going to be playing that one on Friday night instead. So mark your calendars, guys, for September 10th is where we're going to actually be continuing this adventure with this one. And yes. Indeed, it's going to be a little bit more crazy as we've gotten through like most of the cutesy stuff in the beginning acts of this particular game. So, we could expect to see some insanity for all intents and purposes coming up in the next bits of the game. But at the same time, yes, trigger warnings are going to be a thing for next episode for sure for those types of purposes. But still, Sarge, what's going on, dude? Sucks that I missed it, but I'll try my best to make it next time. And these VODs are over here for all eternity. So if you guys want to actually watch it and actually catch it up with us and stuff like that, for all of you guys who are actually watching this VOD after the fact, who've actually gotten through the full 4 hours of this one tonight, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And for everybody who's over here live, dude, seriously, thank you so much for being here. I love you guys, and definitely appreciate it for all your time and everything. But it is that time to head to bed, guys. So if anything, I will see you soon in the next video. Take care, everybody. Stay classy. Love you guys, and I will see you soon.